So, I think this is a better view. I could just sit here. Wonder how long I could sit here like this. I mean, it's not a mirror. I mean, I can't really see myself. So it's all just I think every person that wants to face their fears or see how much courage they have, see if they have the courage, because there's nobody here. It's just me. And that's the scariest thing. Because I think if everybody tried to, you're talking to yourself really, but you're really sort of trying to articulate, because these thoughts, they come and go, you know? I mean, I just had an interesting thought, an idea, or rather realization that if anything, this era of phones and social media and Facebook and TikTok, if anything good came out of it, it would probably be this, what I'm doing right now. You know, you sit by yourself and you sort of you're facing the camera, but what you're really doing, you're facing yourself. You're facing your inner doubts, issues. Because later on, I have to look at myself. I have to look at myself. Of course, I'm going to try to pick the best parts and edit out. And that's also good because, you know, you have the freedom to present yourself the right way, or the way you consider the right way. And you see, it's like you still want to hide something. You still want to present yourself the way you think others would love to see you. Anyway, so if people tried to do this, just try it. Try to turn the camera on, the phone on, and just, you don't have to talk. No, you don't have to talk. It's not about talking. It's not a TikTok. It's not 15 seconds of grabbing attention and getting views. You could just, you know, even if you sit there like this, you don't say anything, you say so much more. You say so much more. You express so much more. But not uttering a fucking word out of your mouth. So that's sort of reverse. You can be talking blah, 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 not saying anything. Or you could just sit here and everything is clear. And then you're like, oh, there's this pause, yeah? I have nothing more to say. You sort of get nervous. And that's the best part. That's the best part, the nervous part, the silence. The silence speaks so much more. So you get into the core of this human being. That we all are really, we're all sort of the same, I think. Yeah. So I don't have to, see, this is good also, because I don't have to look at the reflection of myself when I'm talking to somebody. You know, they give you the mirror, you know, they reflect what they see in you, how you react, so you see the reflection. But here, I just see the lens. So it's sort of like I give myself the mirror, and I try to be in the uncomfortable moment. And sort of, you know right away if you're lying or if you try to cover up. And I think the moment you stop, that's where the truth lies. This is pretty amazing. You could be going, because really you don't have like a pressure that you have to talk about something, a topic that you prepare, you prepare some shit or whatever, like a teleprompter or some kind of a hidden text up here that nobody can tell that you're fucking reading. If everybody did this, I think it'd be great. It'd be fucking great. We would all be cured. So a camera could serve this purpose. You just sort of turn it on and I don't know what you call this. I'm sure there's a name for this. Self-discovery, self-healing, just by talking. I have this image. I guess, I don't know if it's ego or if it's self-infatuation. Some people need that. I need that a little bit. Of watching yourself afterward, you record yourself and then you turn the fucking screen on, computer, and you watch yourself and you self-infatuate. How beautiful you are, how handsome you are. And you take the best parts and this is good. The time has come for me, anyway, to you're sort of pushed to do it, really. Try to do something that you haven't done before. Whether it's recording yourself like this or, it doesn't have to be something that you share with the world. Because I'm speaking English, If I was speaking another language, then not as many people would see it. Although, there's this thing called captions and dubbing that's coming too. But that's for later. I'm exhausted. I'll talk about dubbing later or next time. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about actually. Without preparing, I could go on, man. I could go about, music software that tries to emulate a singing voice and also dubbing. I don't know about that because a human voice has a rhythm, has an emotion, has a color, has a, vibrational vocal cord. I think it's impossible to. I've heard replicas of different voices. It's pretty good, but you can still tell. I don't think you can replicate because it's unique. 'Cause every time you speak, every time anybody speaks, even if I said one sentence 10 times, it wouldn't be the same. And I don't think AI can do that. I don't think AI can do that. That's one thing, because when somebody speaks, anybody, it doesn't matter, you can feel their soul. AI doesn't have a soul. So maybe that's the one last thing that we have left is the singing voice, the speaking voice, the human voice. Yeah. Starting to get some energy here. I was very tired at the beginning. Fuck man, I could talk for hours. I thought I was an introvert. I think it's because I have I don't have a human feedback here that I would maybe falsely perceive as judgmental. There's nobody judging me here. So this is very actually liberating. At the same time, it's sort of uncomfortable because you sort of need some kind of fucking face to, to look at you and listen to you. Even if mostly when you talk to people, they don't fucking listen to you. They don't even look at you. So, yeah, nice. Okay. I will see me later. I'm not going to say fuck you because I did last time instead of goodbye.